Hello, what's up, y'all? JV Wanderer here. Getting ready to stream in 3, 2, 1. Which, okay, my face ain't working right now. I forgot to do a few things. 1 second. Do. Hello, is it working? Wait, not. 1 second, folks. 1 second. There we go. Okay, that was weird. So anyways, I'm back at making the geometry tool. And I did a little bit more studying this time. Basically, I was able to fool around with a couple of things. One, this modeling mode here. The second one is actually not the modeling mode, but the thing called something. 1 second. Try to find this. The thing on generation. So, like for example, I have this and have a list of script action assets that allows me to do stuff with it. For instance, I want to bevel this mesh right here. I click on this, and we should have bevels on the side now. You can pretty much tell they're beveled because there are red lines by the side of it, which actually looks pretty cool. Of course, that beyond compares to being able to flip normals and cut meshes. So this part's kind of wild here. And of course, I'm able to also be able to create a widget to use to just delete face. This is just stuff like I got from the Unreal Fest 2022 video, and it's something I want to learn a little bit more about. Oh, where is the delete face? It didn't delete anything. Like for example, I was able to delete the inside of this thing and this. Got no idea what I can do about it, but it is cool. I'm able to do it. Yeah. As I get along through this, I'm going to explore more on these tools. But right off the bat, after the stream, out of the stream, I was actually learning on trying to copy a particular thing that someone's able to set up. Wait a second. 1 second. Let me show you the example. Let me show you a video example of what I'm trying to accomplish. Because this is the one I'm actually the one I'm pretty much referencing. And it's this one right here. Basically, just making I'm making a house. There is, for instance, if we go back here, there'd be like there's a mesh for the floor. There's also instant meshes as well for windows, for doors, chimney, roof, that sort of thing. And what I'm pretty much hoping to do is to be able to generate a foundation and a base house to go and cut up and then place in the assets for it. Basically the goal right now is to be able to make these things. So just so I can learn more about this. And as right now, it's like this is gonna be like probably the one of the most difficult things to do. I was actually able to make a debug thing for this. This took me this kind of took me a while, but I was able to get at least somewhat close. But for like this is like I still need a little more work, because this is, even though the corners right here are correct, the one on the sides are not, as it is kind of going all over the place. So I'm pretty much thinking about I could probably make it as simple as possible and try to calculate based on, I think, the right angle. But let me maybe figure that. I'll pretty much figure that out later on as we go. But let me go ahead and show you what I got going for this. So it's the same as usual. I have, this is my last stream for geometric tools, making geometric tools. Is I have a rebuild generation. It has the dynamic mesh, that sort of thing. And with this one has a spline. I actually add spline into the component and basically been using that to get the length of what the place is. And then what I did next is made a create foundation. So what I did here is basically just made a for loop for the number of splines in the thing. Add those splines into a original point. Then drew the foundation of those points. Made debug out of it, and then generate mesh from those polypath points into a pin simple extrude polygon. Instead of like making a sweep, I did this way because I want to try to extrude from the ground instead of extruding from a sweep. Then I don't know why this up here instead of here, but from here I then put normals and did basic UI, UV and assigned material, that sort of thing, just so everything looks cool and fine. And that's where we're at here. Like, we're able to create a spline point, and easily be able to create this. So basically that's awesome. Um, now I'm just now I want to actually come back to this again because there's some of course there's something that's been bugging the heck out of me for this, especially for the corners, where I want to try to get the for these points at the right angle instead of like merge both forward and right. So that might be an easy a easy 3D math problem, which I don't know, which I don't know right at the top of my head right now. But I'm going to try and get that out of the way. And one idea I got on my mind right now is like making a select. Just making a select. And I'm gonna need a boolean out of this. And that sort of thing. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's see. I think I'd be able to mod this. Not mod. Like here's what I'm thinking. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's gonna be 5. There's 5 of these points. So let's assume that this point right here is gonna be 0. This will be 1. This will be 2, 3, and this will be 4. So if this is if I said this is 0 and we go up to 4, we want it to go back to 0. Well, of course, I want the left because I want to exclude these 4 parts out that is using the forward vector and right vector for the math problem. And have these that's inside here to use, I think, right vector or a right vector reverse something. That way it will use it will get a right vector or something like along that line. So yeah, one sec. So yeah. Okay. It's just kind of wrap this in my head. 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, then 0, 1, 2, 3. It's not gonna probably work that way. So we could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here's what I'm thinking. If this one's equals 0, then we get the length. No, last index. Last index will give us an index of 4. Do you want to add I don't know why we need to add something, but I want to try to get the corner. And let me check if I got these corners. Draw debug box. Make the light blue. We're gonna make a duration of a very high number. With a thickness of, give it 10. Give the extent on all sides to 60. We're gonna use the light blue color. And we are going to test if this actually actually have worked. Oh, test. Here we go. Here we go, our corner. Let's go back. How do we go figure that far out? This contains this. You look at this, these are incorrect because we are adding another value to it. So let's try this. Which tells me that worked. Let's do a not. I mean, not equal. I mean, like not. Like a not boolean. You flip that over. There we go. Okay, so we can now say, I can now say the math is working out properly this time. And this is actually giving out, I believe, the right angle. Almost close. Or at least I think so. I'm staring at this, I'm like, if you're not sure if people see it, but I'm looking at this line right now, like it's pointing the right direction. I feel like it's pointing to the right direction, but I think it might be a little bit off. Yeah, like this one's a bit off here. All right. Oh, right. This thing's gonna stay in there for a while until until it stops. But anyway, this is looking fine. This is looking okay. The next one I want to try to do, well, the next one I want to try to do is at least get the base of the house. Or at least your extrude these sides first, and then get the base of the house. And I think that part is going to be difficult. Because we got the floor. Because we got the floor. We got a foundation, but we don't have a way to extrude that foundation. Like, how do I think about this? It gives us everything to be able to extrude extrude a simple example polygon, but to be able to say select the sides of the polygon that have been extruded, it doesn't give us that. So we so with the document I have to get to select those sides somehow. So let me look at what we have in this geometry side. I mean, if I can figure out right now, I'll be able to do this all. I can pretty much get what we want taken care of. At the moment like this is gonna be but at the moment it's gonna be it's gonna take a while until we get that taken care of. Let's see. No, wait. I think I'll be able to get no way. I think there's no way I could probably do this. Like I could think harder, or I could think a little bit more smarter. And for me, I think I want to think a bit smarter about how I'm handling. Real quick, I'm just trying to find my goddamn thing. There we go. That's not what I'm looking for. Almost, but no. Panel. It was to allocate compute mesh. That's what I'm looking for. this one I'm going to use extrude vector to convert that poly path. Do something like this. Let me get it down like 10 right now, and set steps like 1. I'm going to do apply mesh boolean with this and the dynamic mesh itself. Oh, this union. See if that works. Okay. No, sorry, not working. I thought I intended to do. Alright, here it is. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. This is what it looks like when it's a union. When it's a union. All right. Maybe not union, maybe intersection. Do I actually have it right? Sorry, I'm basically just switching around the extrude, polygon, and the dynamic mesh. Well, they're both dynamic meshes. Okay, this is getting weird. Okay. Hmm. I don't think it's doing it correctly. Ugh. Okay. Okay, real quick. That thing sounds heck on me. because I just got the lines taken care of. I think it's because we had to add these things back in. There we go. Bag mesh, set bag mesh, then repentant box, repenting mesh mirror, and we're allocating. Okay, there we go. I can see it now. Which means now, if I did this, I can be able to see the cut. Awesome. When I mean not doing this, I mean like change the operation from union to subtract. So it is actually doing exactly what I was thinking what I wanted to do. Awesome. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we now have the foundation, and for this one, I think we call a sidewalk. I think I'll be able to I'll call this one the sidewalk extrude. And we will see be able to see the changes right here. 200 is not going to be the number. 500 is going to be the number. Okay. Let's see what else we could do. start with remapping the UVs. We're going to pull this back in. Way I'm saying this, like, from 0 to 1. That way I'll have their own different. Their own different set. And just so I can test this out. I have a material that colors. Material 1 to red, it says material 2 to blue. Right now, I'm seeing that they have not actually changed color. This might be because the poly group are set different. There we go. So now I'm seeing that these are actually doing especially this thing. Let's see. Back in here, and I want to set sequence here. Sorry. I can easily break them apart. Next part is actually extreme up. So I already have a way to extrude that screw up. So like this way. I think I need to fix that a little more. So instead of the base height, we want the height to be just 10. There we go. Okay, so we got that taken care of. So, what else? Well, I remember there is like a door and door and window, and I think there might be a way to cut open one of them. I mean, not say cut open, but extrude. Let's see. Have this public. Is there a way I can actually just copy? Or duplicate, apply mesh duplicate faces. That's not what I was thinking about. I'm actually still thinking about it's duplicating the appending the box and then yada yada something something. And buffer to mesh, pin mesh. What if I did this? Most of my doing this, most of my streams can be more like experimental and figuring all this out on stream. But okay. try it this way. We did it before with this. We're going to do the same here. We are going to allocate compute mesh. We're going to set this into another variable called inside mesh. And from this, we want to apply mesh boolean with inside mesh. Although that I thought it would work, but didn't. Maybe because it's pinning nothing. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. No. Getting the... Well, actually, probably not, because what's probably happening is because whenever extruding and such, you're getting the okay, so the cut works. It's just now that whenever we turn this mesh into the side, it's not gonna be exactly 1-to-1. When like what's happening right now, what I did right now is like I allocate the mesh, then I made the allocate mesh the target mesh. I pinned the dynamic one. It used that, and did some transformation changes. Like I lift the mesh a bit more, and I changed the scale, and I set it to its own variable, the dynamic mesh variable called inside mesh, and then apply a boolean that cuts the dynamic mesh with the inside mesh and place it back in the dynamic mesh, which gives us this cut. I mean, it's doing exactly what I was thinking about that I wanted to do. I ain't sure if this is gonna be the correct way to do this. What else? I could try a pin another way, like a pin box. Which is its own mess, where it has like a lot of dimensions. It has dimension. It has its own primitives, but this will also work as well because we're not trying to do anything super special with the house. We're not trying to like give it a lot of rooms for the person to walk in or that sort of thing. It's just gonna be just for decorative purposes. So let me actually go ahead and try to take this out for right now to see how it looks at the moment. Although looking at it now, do I have a way to get what I want out of it? We got display name. We're sure we can get display name. We can get input. That's not what we're looking for. It has polygroups. We don't need the bone weights. We don't need the mesh carries, I think. We don't need the normals at all. We don't need materials. Polygroup selection. Actually, hold a second. When we made the first one, we made it from its base, not its center. What I can do here is I can make it, and I can split this truck so I can set its location. Let me go ahead and get back. Maybe not that way. Base height divided by 2. Like what's happening now is like this is now the snare is set right here. Whereas like you see half of here and half on the bottom. And what I'm thinking about is lifting up this box. And then extrude it. And then a pin mesh. And now we'll have the center. Like, cool, everything is great. Still the same. It's still the same though. Okay, maybe not that way. Let's try another. Let's try. Let's try to extrude inward. Okay, maybe it's go with extruding upward. Okay. Just thinking deep thought. Just thinking deep thought. Okay, so maybe we don't. So let me rethink this. Maybe we don't need to cut everything inside. Maybe we want to cut things outside. Okay. Actually, real quick, before I go anywhere crazy, I want to try to do a couple things real quick. Within the video, it showed that it's able to it has a couple of instances. You guys won't see it well, but it has like instant messages, like instant window, instant door, chimney, that sort of thing. So maybe let me see. Let's see if I add an instance real quick and see what it has to offer. With like an instant stack mesh, and let's make like a door. I mean, name it a door. Name it a door. Of course, for this one, we would need to create our own door, but that's not a problem for me. This looks doorish. Let's get a material of yellow for now. Okay, this looks very doorish. And we're going great meshes for it. I mean, the mesh is already great, but I'm actually copy it. Name this box. SM test door. Then we go back in here. Add that. We'll add this door into our stack mesh thing. Oh, here we go. Get mesh bounding box. Wait. Mesh here. Bounding box will probably not gonna work well here. Let's see. We add an instant. Sparkle add. I'm going to pretty much add one instant. So. Copy mesh from a given component. Does that? Stack mesh components, dynamic mesh components, brush components are imported. Stack mesh components, dynamic mesh component, and brush components are supported. Set stack mesh collision on it. Okay. This might work. Local to world and we get the dynamic mesh real quick. Can I make a dynamic mesh pull in here? I can't. Caller needs to create a U property reference for the return pull, or it will be garbage collected. Request mesh. Okay, interesting. Mesh. This is the open the door mesh. We are then going to subtract from that and use that like a mesh. I'm not currently again I'm gonna repeat myself. Kind of experimenting, see how it all goes, crashes. Know what happened. So oh, And I think still nothing happened. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I think I know what was. I think the instance will gain created multiple times and it's not resetting. So there we go. And look at that! It actually cut the. Oh, that's so cool! I mean, yeah, it's actually cool, kind of area right here and there, but it's like, how do I explain this? That's the only spots being cut. Okay. Let's make 2 instances of it. able to cut 2 holes. If it's getting okay, cool. Oh, we're not getting 2 holes cut. All right then. Okay. Let's try something. A bit weird. Okay, I think only one thing, only one box is being cut. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we can copy mesh from component, but we can't copy component back to mesh. Copy mesh to component. Okay. Either way, I think I got quite a lot understanding, quite a lot happening. Quite good, and I got a good understanding of what's happening right now on creating instances. Like, you're not able to create them. You're not able to create the. You're not gonna be able to change anything with the components, but you're able to do a lot of things with it, as long as there's a static mesh with it. Like, for instance, you're able to cut the mesh, but you're not able to cut the component of the mesh because that component's being saved somewhere. But it's actually doing its, but it's actually still doing its thing, so that's not. I don't think it's a problem. Okay, so now knowing all this and thinking about all this, what now? Let's see. Okay, so maybe here's this. For one point, we want to create one door on this side. However, how do the heck we'll get the side though? It's like it's like if we're trying to get the side, we're trying to reach. We're trying to get center. Let's do this way. We already have points with the polypath, so let's actually use these points as a reference. Along with the spine board location. Then we want to make sure we clear the instance of whatever instance we have. Then we create that instance of that transform based on location. And we're not going to worry about polymetric components right now. We just need to make sure. I only want to test this, make sure that the instances are getting created. Oh, what instance? What instance are we talking about? An instance store. And with that, we should have like 1, 2, 3 points of 4 points of door connected to each other. But for this one, we have 6. They're all facing one direction. Okay. All right. Okay. Although I should try training for like 3 hours, I'm gonna take a I'm going to take this a little more short than usual, so I'm gonna have to cut it off right now because there's a lot more than I was expecting. I'm actually glad that I'm actually that actually pushed myself to try this out because it got me to. I didn't expect to get me to anywhere else special. Like where I was able to make Dora a sidewalk. I was actually able to make a building place, and now I'm just kind of experimenting here and there and trying to get a few things to understand, like how the doors go open and how I mean not how the door is going to look like, how the windows are going to look like, and just playing out on how are we going to approach each and every problem like this. Um, so I'm actually quite happy where I got here. Although I wish I kind of done this while streaming, but it is what it is for right now. But at the moment, I think I'll go ahead and go and get off and take my brain off something else. But yeah, thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all. I hopefully this time Saturday, if not Monday. No, yes, Saturday. All right, see you later.